Greetings and welcome to Fright Night Flix. So every night is Fright Night, and welcome to our big day where I announce the Fright Night Flix Award nominations for 2024. And I am joined by a returning special guest on the show on the channel, Cody House. Everyone, hello, Cody.
Hi, Robbie. Thanks for having me. It's an honor to be here to talk about the best horror films of 2024.
Yes, and it's been a really good year for horror because obviously I've started Fright Night Flix, and obviously it's grown. We're now on 100 subscribers, which is really, really great. And I'm happy to tell you all the nominees for our yearly award show, which was originally called the Halloween Pumpkins, but since doing Fright Night Flix, I've been doing the most of Fright Night Flix Awards, and we started off like from scratch, and we built up a good range of winners. We just finished the 90s period, but then we moved on to the 80s soon. But yeah, I'm glad that we have awarded a lot of winners so far, and I can't wait to see what the 2024 winners are going to be. How are you feeling, Cody, about this?
I'm kind of excited. I haven't gotten to see everything that's on the nominee list, but there's some really good films in here.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we are going to kick things off with our first category, which is Best International Film. What are the nominees, Cody?
We have The Devil's Bath from Austria and Shaitan from India.
Yes. Yes.
Have you seen either one of these?
I have seen both of these, and I would probably recommend you more The Devil's Bath than Satan.
Okay.
Yeah, because The Devil's Bath is quite very nuanced and a bit more. What's what I'm looking for? A bit more art house, whereas Shaitan is a bit more. It's an Indian kind of bit like RRR, but horror kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can see it being Austria's year with The Devil's Bath.
Got it.
All right, but I know you have seen all films in my next category, which I will be announcing. It's Best Film by a Female or Non-Binary Director. And the nominees are Blink Twice, directed by Zoe Kravitz, I Saw the TV Glow, directed by Jane Snowbrum, Night Bitch, directed by Marielle Heller, and The Substance, directed by Coralie Fajit. This is a brand new category for our awards.
I think it's a wonderful category, and you've got steep competition, I think, between two films here.
It's not Blink Twice and Night Bitch, is it?
It is not.
Yes. I Saw the TV Glow is great, but I'm going to go with The Substance for this one. It's kind of broke a lot of barriers. So as I Saw the TV Glow, that would definitely be the runner-up here.
Well, they're both incredibly directed films, so I would not be mad if either one of those two win.
Nah, same here. Same here. Right, with that all said and done, you ready to do the next category?
Yes, the next category is Best Directorial Debut Film, and that is between Zoe Kravitz for Blink Twice and Malcolm Washington for The Piano Lesson.
Okay, this is a very tight race. They are both fantastic films.
I would give my edge to Malcolm Washington. I think Piano Lessons is a better made film.
100%.
I think Blink Twice is just fine. It's kind of been there, done that in the first two acts, but the third act really pays off and is incredible.
Absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, I think I'm more leaning into The Piano Lesson because obviously it's a well done story, and Malcolm Washington did a good job for his directorial debut. So I'm gonna. I rewatched it the other day. It was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, this is also a very well acted film.
Yes, which we will get into later on. But I'm going to announce the next category, which is Best Stunts. The nominees are Abigail, Alien Romulus, Beetlejuice, Godzilla X Kong The New Empire, Speak No Evil, and Venom The Last Dance. The last winner was Godzilla -1.
All right, so I have not seen Venom or Speak No Evil. Do either one of those stand a chance for best stunts?
Probably more Speak No Evil. That is the better made film.
Okay, so of the ones I've seen, I would give it to either Abigail or Alien Romulus as far as the stunt category goes.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I'm more leaning into Alien Romulus. I can see that being the clear winner.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. Just the way how they did like the action in that film was quite good, and the horror added in that reminded us all that this franchise is a horror franchise completely kicked in.
Yeah, yeah, they definitely had a lot of the roots of the original film of the horror aspects in there. Actually, they kind of had a lot of aspects of almost all the films in the franchise, tell you the truth. I just really liked Abigail's execution, and it was
Yeah,
really well done as an action film that's also a horror film.
agreed. I think that would be second place. This Abigail actually was my golden buzzer for this one. The other ones was more like a voting system I do.
Of course.
But yeah, I think Alien Romulus is probably the clear winner.
Okay.
Right, let's move on to best visual
Best
effects.
visual effects, which are A Quiet Place Day One, Alien Romulus, Beetlejuice, Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire. I saw the TV Glow and the Substance. Last year's winner was Godzilla minus one.
Well deserved, and I think Alien Romulus is taking this one too.
Do you think so?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I guess if we're going on a visual effects standard, because I guess I saw the TV Glow and the Substance would be more makeup
Yeah.
than than visual effects. But I like the craftsmanship of those films much better. Nothing against Alien Romulus, I enjoyed it, but isn't really doing anything interesting or new. And there's certain things in the film I did not care for as far as the visual effects go.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Although I do like the special effects in A Quiet Place Day One. That is probably a contender too.
Yeah, no doubt. That's a very well made film as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And speaking of A Quiet Place, the next category is one of its favorites, Best Sound. And A Quiet Place Day One is one of the nominees, along with Alien Romulus, Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire, Long Legs, Nosferatu, and The Substance. The last winner was Godzilla minus one.
All right. I have not seen Nosferatu yet, sadly. And yeah, everything else I've seen.
I think this is the Quiet Place category.
I mean, it makes sense. Sound is a very important aspect of this movie. If anything was going to give it a run for its money, I haven't seen Nosferatu, so I can't speak for the sound in that, but the Substance would be probably my second pick
Absolutely.
here for sound.
Absolutely. I'd happily give this one to The Substance. I'd happily give this one to The Substance. But Long Legs has some good sound.
Yep,
It sets the atmosphere really well.
absolutely.
Yes. All right, give me those best makeup and hair nominees.
Those nominees are A Different Man, Beetlejuice, Long Legs, Nosferatu, The Substance, and Terrifier 3. Last year's winner was Beau is Afraid. Okay, so I know A Different Man has a similar makeup, not quite as extreme as The Substance, but I know they have like a certain plot that's similar as far as like what the
Y-
makeup goes into.
yes. And what also helps is there is an actor in it that has that disability too. So there's still that authenticness, but with the other being a bit more makeup-y.
I've only seen the first Terrifier. How's the makeup in Nosferatu?
Well, the funniest thing is that by the time this has come out, I would have seen it, but I'm expecting it to be like fantastic, judging on how it looks.
Right. Okay, so for right now, my money's on The Substance.
Yes, 'cause I think it's going to win the Oscar, so I think it's a no-brainer. It's going to be The Substance.
Yeah. I mean, the makeup's incredible. It's right up there with a movie like The Thing or David Cronenberg's The Fly.
Exactly. That's how good it is. Right, are you ready to hear the next category?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Best costuming, we have Beetlejuice, The Devil's Bath, Longlegs, Nosferatu, The Piano Lesson, and The Substance. Last winner was Pearl. I think this is going to be Nosferatu.
I think so too, even though I haven't seen it, but compared to the other nominees, I think, like, yeah, it's definitely got its A game on costuming.
Exactly. I'd say second place would probably be either The Devil's Bath or The Piano Lesson.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't rule out Beetlejuice.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, you ready for the next category?
And the next category is production design, and the nominees are Alien Romulus, Beetlejuice, Late Night with the Devil, Nosferatu, The Piano Lesson, and The Substance, with last year's winner being Pearl. Okay, again, I haven't seen Nosferatu, but I feel like that's going to be the winner.
I think it's going to be the winner. Just judging by the visuals, it looks like it's going to be a blast. The production design.
I mean, there's some pretty good production design in both Alien Romulus and Beetlejuice. I mean,
Exactly.
even the substance with how they set up like the apartment and then the area where she goes to get her stuff. I mean, like they did a really good job with that.
It's
And the
because they
studio.
made France look like LA.
Yeah. And then, Late Night with the Devil recreating like a late night talk show studio. That was really good too.
Well, yeah, it was fantastic. The way how they did that movie reminded me of a TV show I love called Inside Number 9. Because each episode is in one room, so it kind of felt like an episode of that.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's going to be Nosferatu. You ready to move on?
Yeah, let's move on.
Best editing is next, and we have Jake Roberts for Alien Romulus, Sophie Marshall for I Saw the TV Glow, Greg Nunn and Graham Thornton for Longlegs, T. West for Maxine, Louise Ford for Nosferatu, and choreography Jerome Altabet and Valentine Ferron for The Substance. Last year's winner was T. West. Louise Ford and Christopher Tellefson have each won 2 awards each.
Cool. I think because I haven't seen Nosferatu, I think I'm gonna go with The Substance.
I think The Substance is going to be winning. I'm kind of hoping it gets an Oscar nomination for editing.
Yeah, we'll see how strong it is. I mean, it did really well at the Golden Globes and the Critics' Choice, but we've got all the other guilds coming up, so we'll see how much The Substance is a player in the award ceremony.
If it's a player in the awards season, I'm going to say Horror Fever is back.
It's possible.
It's possible. All right. Hit me up with the best score category.
All right, our nominees are Benjamin Wallfish for Alien Romulus, Danny Elfman for Beetlejuice, Anja Playshag for The Devil's Bath, Elvis Perkins for Longlegs. Is he related to the director?
It's his brother.
Okay. Alexander Duplat for The Piano Lessons, and Rafriati for The Substance. Hilda Guntar was last year's winner for A Haunting in Venice. The most awards have gone to Danny Elfman, Marco Beltrami, James Newton Howard, Clint Mansell, John Murphy, and Benjamin Wallfish have all won 2 awards. I think it's between Piano Lessons and The Substance for me.
Yeah. You don't think Benjamin's and the winners for the award would be the most award winner?
I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong, but for me, Alien Romulus score is just reminiscent of the original score.
Same with the Beetlejuice score.
Yeah, there's not much anything interesting there.
Yeah.
For me.
And yeah, Longlegs has a better, more like needle drop soundtrack of like T-Rex songs.
Yeah. Like I don't even remember much of the score of Longlegs other than all the T-Rex.
Yeah. Fun fact about The Devil's Bath: the composer is the lead actress of the film.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I was finding that interesting. I only found it was I was like researching it.
Interesting.
Yeah, but yeah, I think my money is on the Piano Lesson.
Wouldn't be a bad way to go. That is one of the better things I like about that movie. That and the production design, along with the acting.
Yes, the acting is fantastic. All right, Cody, you ready for my favorite category?
Yeah, who are the best cinematographers?
They are Gallo Olivares for Alien Romulus, Eric K. Yule for I Saw the TV Glow, Yarin Blatsky for Nosferatu, Mike Giolakis for The Piano Lesson, Giovanni Ribisi for Strange Darling, and Benjamin Kankan for The Substance. Last year's winner was Edward Lachman for Al Conde. Make sure you check out Cody's first appearance when we discuss that movie. And Chung Chung Hoon has won the most awards with 3.
The actor Giovanni Ribisi is the cinematographer for Strange Darling.
Yes, that's what made me want to watch it.
Interesting. Well, I've heard it's really good.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I think Nosferatu's going to win this.
Because the cinematography is the best thing about a Robert Eggers movie.
As usually, I mean, all of his movies have been beautiful, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I think that's what's going to win.
Second place would be The Substance, which, another fun fact, is shot by the same cinematographer as Promising Young Woman, one of my favourite films of all time.
Interesting.
So yeah, this guy loves working with proper female, really good directors. Interesting. Right, you ready to do into the screenplay categories?
Yes, the nominees for Best Adapted Screenplay are and last year's winner was Takeshi Yamakuza for Godzilla -1. I think it's going to go to The Piano Lesson.
I think it's going to go to The Piano Lesson because it's very dialogue-y. Like, Speaking of Evil is a really good remake of the original one, and like I said, it has a much better ending, which weirdly enough could have been like a sequel to it worked as a sequel to the original. Yeah, I'm assuming Nosferatu is a good written script. I'll reveal all this in my next video, because that's what will be the next video. And Night Bitch just felt like 2 films at once, and Maxine feels like your Glass Onion debate.
Mm-hmm.
You can also argue it's the same for Alien Romulus in that sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think the piano lesson would be like the fairer winner or Nosferatu.
Yeah, yeah. I say piano lesson, but Nosferatu could steal it if it's a more liked film.
Exactly. Exactly. Right, you ready for the original screenplay
Yeah.
nominees? Sorry. The nominees are Aaron Schimberg for A Different Man, Zoe Kravitz and E.T. Feinbaum for Blink Twice, Jane Screenbrun for I Saw the TV Glow, Oz Perkins for Long Legs, J.T. Morner for Strange Darling, and Coralie Fajit for The Substance. Last year's winner were Danny and Philippu and Bill Heinzman for Talk to Me, Drew Goddard, Jordan Peele, M. Night Shyamalan, Kevin Williamson, and Edgar Wright have all won too.
Very, very heavies in this genre, so it makes sense that they've all tied here for 2 wins. Um, it's original screenplay, so I haven't seen A Different Man or Strange Darling, but I would say
Both
it's
of those
between
movies rule.
I would say it's between I Saw the TV Glow and The Substance.
Yes, and I have a feeling it's going to be The Substance. I mean, I saw the TV Glow could win because it's a bit more dialogue heavy, but The Substance won this award at Cannes, so people might favour that one.
True.
But yeah, I think this is a strong category. This is probably the strongest category because not a single bad film is in this. And I can't wait to see what you think to A Different Man and Strange Darling.
Yeah, I've heard great things about both of them.
Awesome. Awesome. Hit me up with those best supporting actresses.
All right, the nominees are Danielle Detweiler for The Piano Lesson, Elizabeth Debicki for Maxine, Isabel Merced for Alien Romulus, Jenny Ortega for Beetlejuice, Margaret Qualley for The Substance, and Renette Renesevi for A Different Man. Last year's winner was Patti LuPone for Beau is Afraid. Most awards have gone to my girl Christina Ricci. She has 3 of these. And Jenny Ortega previously won this award for X in 2022. I think it's
Yes,
Danielle Detweiler's award, but if anyone's going to give her a run for money, I'd say it's Margaret Qualley.
yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm hoping this gives Danielle Deadweiler the recognition she deserves.
Yeah, also, she's very good in I Saw the TV Glow, even though it's a very small role.
Yeah, yeah, she was a contender for both films. Just the piano lesson stood out.
Well, it's a more showy performance for her talents.
Exactly. Yeah, and yeah, the girl from A Different Man's the same girl as Worst Person in the World.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yes.
wow. Awesome. I love that movie.
Yeah, she's very good. She's very good. So yeah, she would be my third place. But yes, yeah, I think it's Danielle Deadweiler's award. You ready to hear best supporting actors? Because this was a great list.
Yes, sir. Let's hear them. There's some heavyweights here.
We have Nicolas Cage for Longlegs, Willem Dafoe for Nosferatu, Samuel L. Jackson for The Piano Lesson, Brigitte Lundy Payne for I Saw the TV Glow, Adam Pearson for A Different Man, and Dennis Quaid for The Substance. Last year's winner was Dave Bautista for Knock at the Cabin. Most awards go to Robert Downey Jr. with 2. Willem Dafoe has previously won this award for Shadow of the Vampire and also won Best Actor for The Lighthouse. Samuel L. Jackson also won Best Actor previously for Eve's Bio, which I still need to check out.
Incredible film. I've not seen Nosferatu. I have a feeling this could go to Willem Dafoe. And I haven't seen A Different Man. I would not rule out Dennis Quaid for The Substance because he is perfectly disgusting in that film.
Absolutely.
I don't think Nicolas Cage has a strong chance since his performance is very divisive amongst people who have seen Long Legs. Some
Yeah,
people absolutely hate that performance while others dig it.
I dig it. And how do
So
you feel about Brigitte Lundy Payne?
Okay, give me just a second because I love that movie. I'm trying to remember who that is.
They played the girl who was opposite Justice.
Okay, that's
They
okay.
identify as non-binary, so I put them in Best Supporting Actor.
Interesting. Well, they were incredible. I would love to see them win, but I have a strong feeling it's going to go to Willem Dafoe.
Okay, I think it's Adam Pearson's myself because he is fantastic from the second he steps foot in the film, and he's only
Cool.
been in two other films. He's also in Jonathan Glazer's Under the Skin.
Oh, okay.
He's the bloke with the face disability.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's phenomenal in A Different Man. He's actually better in that. So
Okay.
I personally think it is between him and Willem Dafoe.
Okay.
But I'm not ruling out Dennis Quaid.
No, he's very good. I'm not a fan of Dennis Quaid as a human being, but
I
he is
understand.
an actor.
Yeah, exactly. He's a fantastic actor. All right, Cody. Since you read out Best Supporting Actress, I'm going to read out Best Actress.
All right.
And before I announce this, I just want to say there was a lot of fantastic leading female performances in 2024, and these six, I think, were the top ones. Ready?
Let's do it.
We have Naomi Aki for Blink Twice, Amy Adams for Night Bitch, Mia Goth for Maxine, Demi Moore for The Substance, Micah Monroe for Long Legs, and Naomi Scott for Smile 2. The last winner was Mia Goth for Pearl, and Nev Campbell and Naomi Watts tied with 3 awards for the most awards win. So Mia Goth could win her third Best Actress award in a row for both X Pearl and Maxine, but I don't think she's going to do it.
I think this is Demi's award.
Exactly. Second place would be Naomi Scott for Smile 2, but she doesn't even touch it anymore.
Is that is that much better than the original?
Much better. Her performance carries the film, and there's a bit that actually made me really scared.
Uh,
When the first film didn't scare me at all.
I haven't seen Strange Darling, but why wasn't is it Willa Fitzgerald? Is that her name?
Yeah, she just didn't make the cut. If I extended it like I've done with the new Fleming Awards, she would definitely make the cut.
Okay, because I've heard really great things about that, and Night Bitch wasn't that great of a movie, so
Nah, I wish it was better than it was, if you get what I mean.
absolutely.
All right, hit me up with those best actors.
All right, the nominees for Best Actor are Kyle Gallner for Strange Darling, Bill Skarsgård for Nosferatu, Justin Smith for I Saw the TV Glow, Sebastian Stan for A Different Man, Channing Tatum for Blink Twice, and John David Washington for The Piano Lesson. Last year's winner was Russell Crowe for The Pope's Exorcist, and the most awards have gone to Song Kang-ho, who's won 3 awards. I imagine those are either for Bong or Park Chan-wook films.
Both, actually.
Yeah. Um, I adore I Saw the TV Glow, and I've heard a lot of great things about Nosferatu, but I have a strange feeling this is going to Sebastian Stan.
He deserves it. His performance, and you forget he's in the MC. You forget he plays the stiff and wooden Bucky Barnes. He's a fantastic. He's a completely different actor in this film, and I'm hoping that this is what he continues to strive in, and he's better in this one than the other film we won't talk about.
I mean, I've heard good things about that movie. I don't know when I'll be in the right headspace to watch that.
You don't have to rush and see it. That's all I will say.
Oh, okay. Well, I heard Jeremy Strong was incredible in it.
He's always great. He's always great. All right, you ready to hear me say the best cast nominees?
Let's do it.
We have A Different Man, Blink Twice, I Saw the TV Glow, Long Legs, Maxine, Nosferatu, The Piano Lesson and The Substance. Last year's winner was Knock at the Cabin.
Do you think it'll go to the piano lesson just because that has such an ensemble part of its movie that the cast
You-
is?
I mean, you could say that and it would be a fair winner, but I would rather give this to A Different Man because obviously you have three fantastic performances, one from an actor you don't really get to express more. Another actress who's kind of broken out from an international film and moving into American cinema, and a guy whose performance feels more authentic, even though he doesn't really have that much acting experience and is casted because obviously he suits the character and the role. So I would personally give this to A Different Man, but I can see The Piano Lesson winning this by miles.
What about Nosferatu? I mean, it's got a pretty stacked cast.
If Nosferatu wins one of the two acting categories, I think it could win.
Okay.
Yeah. But judging by The Substance, The Piano Lesson, and A Different Man, I'd rather give it to A Different Man, but I think The Piano Lesson will win. Or maybe The Substance might surprise me.
There you go. Could happen.
Yes.
But that feels more, even though there are other people in the cast, it really feels like it's a Demi Moore, Margaret Qualley show there for the
Yeah.
substance.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas, yeah, the other two feel more like acting tropes. Yeah, I get you. And with that all said and done, would you like to read out the nominees for your favourite category?
That would be Best Director. And the nominees are Fede Alvarez for Alien Romulus, Tim Burton for Beetlejuice, Robert Eggers for Nosferatu, Corel Farget for The Substance, Marielle Heller for Night Bitch, Zoe Kravitz for Blink Twice, Oz Perkins for Longlegs, Aaron Schimberg for A Different Man, Jane Schoenbrunn for I Saw the TV Glow, and Malcolm Washington for The Piano Lesson. Last year's winner was T.I. West for Pearl, and Tim Burton has won the most of these awards for 3. This is tough. I think there are 3 strong people in this category, though. You might say the third is different because I haven't seen A Different Man. But I think this is between Eggers, Corel, and Jane.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Coralie.
I wouldn't be mad with that.
I wouldn't be mad with either her or Eggers, but Eggers has won for Lighthouse before, but Coralie, and yeah, I want more female winners in this category. So yeah, Coralie kind of fits that bill.
It would be well deserved as well.
Exactly. I still need to see her first movie, Revenge.
Me as well. I've heard really good things about it.
Yeah, she is probably my favorite breakout filmmaker.
Cool. Yeah, I guess it would be breakout, even though Revenge was a well-received film. But this has definitely got The Substance has definitely got more acclaim, and I think it did moderately well at the box office for its budget.
I think the Cannes acclaim helped as well.
Absolutely. I mean, it's very much why Nora is a front. Well, I don't know. I can't say it's a front runner, but it's up there as one of the guaranteed films that get nominated at the Oscars this year.
Yeah, absolutely. But yes, going back to horror, would you like me to announce the nominees for Best Horror Film of 2024?
Let's hear them.
We have A Different Man, Alien Romulus, Blink Twice, I Saw the TV Glow, Late Night with the Devil, Long Legs, Nosferatu, The Piano Lesson, Strange Darling, and The Substance. Last year's winner was Pearl.
Okay, I got a couple of those in there that didn't get a director nom. That was what? Strange Darling and Late Night with the Devil.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I saw the TV Glow is my pick, but this is probably between The Substance and Nosferatu.
Yeah. And I think The Substance is going to take this one home.
Could very well happen.
Yeah. Could very well happen. I mean, if Nosferatu wins, then I will hold my hands and say well done. But I think The Substance was just perfect.
It was very good. I loved The Substance. It rolled.
It did roll. It did. I can't wait to revisit it for the memories. So, Cody, before we end our show, would you like to read out who has the most nominations?
Well, the most nominations went to The Substance. They have 15 nominations. Coming in second was tied with Nosferatu and The Piano Lesson for 12. Then we have Alien Romulus and Longlegs coming in with 11. I saw the TV Glow receive 10 nominations. And then A Different Man, Beetlejuice, and Blink Twice got 8. Maxine, Night Bitch, and Strange Darling received 4. The Devil's Bath, Godzilla X Kong New Empire have 3. The Quiet Place Day 1, Late Night with the Devil, and Speak No Evil received 2 nominations. And then all the other films mentioned got 1 nomination.
Yeah. And that is the nominees for the Fright Night Flix Awards. How do you feel about this lineup, Cody?
Overall, I feel really good. Like, I haven't seen A Different Man, but I've heard great things about it. And I haven't seen Strange Darling or Nosferatu, but all of those are very well received. I'm glad you didn't put Beetlejuice in as best film. Didn't need to be there.
Fine.
Also, Night Bitch didn't make it either, so that's good because we've got much stronger films from female directors in the best film list.
Yes, but you still need to see Back to Black.
Oh yeah, the Amy Winehouse movie.
Yeah, that's better than Night Bitch, to be fair.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's just sad because I really enjoy her other. Well, I haven't seen her first film, but I really like "Can You Ever Forgive Me" and the Mister Rogers movie.
Yeah, plus I'm not seen the Mr. Rogers one, but Can You Forgive Me is a bit more straightforward, a bit more accessible.
Well, I mean, also Melissa McCarthy's great in it because she gets to stretch her acting abilities, and Richard E. Grant's amazing.
They both give their best performance in that film.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, I think it's been a really good lineup. We've got some different. I mean, I wish there was a bit more from the international round, but there wasn't really that much horror really explored internationally this year compared to other. Whenever we might get some more as time comes, but other than that, yeah, I think this has been a solid lineup, and thank you for joining me today to announce the nominees.
You're absolutely welcome. It was my pleasure. And yeah, there's been a few international films I've heard some things about, but nothing that made a splash like other entries. Like there was no Godzilla -1 or even non-horror. There wasn't even like an Anatomy of a Fall type of situation where there was like a big crossover into other countries.
No, it's kind of been disappointing, really, on that end. But yeah, besides that, thank you all for watching today's video, and thank you, Cody, for joining. If you want to see more of me, then head on over to Fright Night Flix and check out all my past reviews. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe to Fright Night Flix, and follow us on social media. And let us know in the comments who you want to win. Voting has now started. I will share the link in the description. And yes, thank you, Cody, for joining. Where can we find you?
You can find me on my YouTube channel, Video Stores Rejects. We're doing the work of David Lynch. We have just started the Twin Peaks: The Return, so that episode is up where we talk about the first two parts of The Return. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm at FilmNerd85 on Blue Sky, Threads, and Instagram.
Awesome. And do not forget to watch our video of Al Conde.
Yeah, it's a really fun movie. Check it out.
Awesome. Right. See you later, Cody. Have a great day. And for everyone else, stay spooky.
Yes, stay spooky.